So, I took the girls to Todd Grove Park. As someone who lives in Ukiah, a lot of people will say we're going to the park, and that typically will mean Todd Grove Park. People will call Todd Grove the park, and it's the biggest park in town. It has a large two-section play structure. The smaller one is older, the other one is new. They are currently renovating the picnic eatery area, and that will be partially covered. It is where the park pools are, and there's a water slide. It's where they host summer safari in the summertime, which is like a summer day camp, and under the gazebo, and what they have like a little trailer type office situation. Across from Todd Grove Park is the golf course, and in there is Slush by the Park, and then across from it is also Anton Stadium, which is like the baseball field stadiums where they have football practices and cheer practice, all the things. So there's a lot going on up there on the west side of town. It is located like right up against the foothills. There's a couple houses behind neighboring subdivisions, neighboring streets, but for the most part it is the most popular park, just kind of out of, I think, just because people are used to it. I don't love it. It's very big, and it kind of stresses me out, especially with really little kids, just how there's like no fencing. There's just a lot of people there usually, and I do think it is a wonderful place that we have. That's where they do the community yard sales, that's where they do concerts in the park. They do a lot of things up at Todd Grove Park. If you want to host it for a birthday party, you definitely can. People do volleyball leagues there. There's lots of options for things to do up at Todd Grove Park. But as far as park-wise goes, it's not my favorite. They did put in a new structure, which is wonderful. It is for more advanced kids, the new structure is. There's not like stairs leading up. There used to be stairs going up to the top, but now you have to like climb to the top with monkey bars and stuff, which is great because there's not that anywhere else. So I think for the older kids, it is a wonderful park. It's not like the most disably friendly, but there's a large population of people, teens or younger kids, who, you know, want to be able to climb stuff like that. So I think it is great. The other structure is pretty worn down, honestly. The swings are okay. There's about 6 or 8 baby swings. There's probably 6 regular swings and 1 handicap swing, like handicap accessible swing. So there's a lot of things going on. There is the rocket ship that has been there since like 1927. They redid the slide. It used to be like a large metal slide, but it is now plastic. It did get broken once, but they redid it. So there's a lot going on up there. There is bathrooms that are open, and like I said, the park pools are up there, so there's swimming lessons there, open time. Lots goes on at those pools. You can also host parties at the pool. I would love to know if you also call Todd Grove the park, but it is a wonderful place. There's lots of trees, shade, benches. It's a great park, and it's a great it's like our Central Park, kind of, you know, if like we were in New York City, but it's not in the central of town, but it's like where all the things happen, you know. So I understand why people do call it the park, but as a mom, it's not my favorite park. I hope this video was informational. Don't forget to check out the rest of my park guide series, and if you want to know more about unlocking Ukiah, feel free to head to my website and download the free guide to unlocking Ukiah, and it has all of my favorite recommendations, everything from pediatrician to eating out with kids and so much more. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm sorry for my zit.